Today we're diving into some exciting news about Samsung's upcoming flagship phone, the Galaxy S25 Ultra. The official announcement is still a few months away, but we've already got some juicy details about the device. First up, let's talk about the design. While we don't have a full reveal yet, the Galaxy S25 Ultra is rumored to sport a major redesign. What's leaked so far are its dimensions, and it looks like Samsung might be aiming for an ultra-slim profile with this one. According to the reliable tipster Ice Universe at Universace, the Galaxy S25 Ultra is expected to measure 162.8 x 77.6 x 8.2 mm. If this holds true, it will be one of the thinnest flagship phones Samsung has launched in recent years. However, it won't quite beat the Galaxy S6, which holds the record for Samsung's slimmest flagship at just 7 mm. Here's how the Galaxy S25 Ultra stacks up against its predecessors. Galaxy S20 Ultra, 166.9 x 76.0 x 8.8 mm. Galaxy S21 Ultra, 165.1 x 75.6 x 8.9 mm. Galaxy S22 Ultra, 163.3 x 77.9 x 8.9 mm. Galaxy S23 Ultra, 163.4 x 78.1 x 8.9 mm. Galaxy S24 Ultra, 162.3 x 79.0 x 8.6 mm. Galaxy S25 Ultra, 162.8 x 77.6 x 8.2 mm. We're also hearing that the Galaxy S25 Ultra will likely feature titanium side rails and some form of Gorilla Glass on both the front and back, expected to be dust and water resistant, and it should come with an in-display fingerprint reader. As for the battery, it looks like Samsung will stick with the 45W fast charging that debuted with the Galaxy S20 Ultra, and the battery capacity will remain at 5,000 mAh, just like its predecessors. It seems Samsung isn't planning any significant battery upgrades for the S25 Ultra. So what do you think of these leaks? Are you excited about the Galaxy S25 Ultra, or do you think Samsung should have pushed the envelope a bit more? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. The Samsung Galaxy S25 Ultra is expected to be released early next year, and as the launch date approaches, leaks about the upcoming flagship are beginning to surface. Notably, reliable Samsung leaker Ice Universe has shared new renders of the Galaxy S25 Ultra on Weibo, as reported by 9to5 Google. A few weeks ago, Ice Universe released initial renders showcasing the redesigned phone, including the S Pen. The latest images offer a glimpse of the phone's side, revealing that the volume and power buttons are positioned on the right. The side appears flatter compared to the S24 Ultra, although this might be attributed to the rendering software rather than an intentional design change. One of the most significant changes seems to be the rounding of the corners, a departure from the squared-off corners that have characterized the Ultra series since the Galaxy S22 Ultra. This design choice harks back to the discontinued Note series, which might make a comeback to replace the Plus model in Samsung's lineup, albeit with the new rounded corners. Ice Universe did not provide any images of the phone's back, stating that the design is still unfinished. Consequently, it's unclear how the rear of the phone will differ from previous models. However, after several years of similar designs, a fresh look for Samsung's flagship could be on the horizon. The Galaxy S24 Ultra was released earlier than usual in January this year. If Samsung follows the same schedule, the S25 lineup may also launch in January, though there's a possibility that the company could return to its traditional February release window. What are your thoughts on these potential design changes for the Galaxy S25 Ultra? Let me know in the comments section. We're now going to run through the full specs, design, and the expected pricing to help you guys decide if it is worth the wait for my regular viewers. You guys have seen this, so just skip to the next video, but if you're new here, then hit subscribe now, and we'll get right into it. So with the Galaxy S25, equipped with a 6.2-inch 120Hz dynamic AMOLED display boasting a resolution of 2340x1080, shielded by Gorilla Glass Victus 2 for durability. For selfies, there's a 12-megapixel punch-hole front camera. Turning to the back, the phone features a 50-megapixel primary camera, a 12-megapixel ultra-wide lens, and a 10-megapixel telephoto lens. It will be powered by the Snapdragon 8 Gen 4 or possibly the Exynos 2500. The device offers 8 GB of RAM with storage choices of 128 GB or 256 GB, utilizing UFS 4.1 technology. The Galaxy S25 houses a 4000 mAh battery supporting 25 dB fast charging. Connectivity options include 5G support, Bluetooth 5.3, and Wi-Fi 7. Operating on One UI 6.1 based on Android 14, the phone is expected to be released in January 2025 with an estimated price range of $800. Now let's introduce the Galaxy S25 Plus, featuring an impressive 6.7-inch 120Hz dynamic AMOLED display with an upgraded Quad HD Plus resolution of 3088x1440. It incorporates Samsung's advanced M13 OLED panel safeguarded by Gorilla Glass Victus 2 and reinforced with aluminum 2.0 for added durability. For selfies, a 12-megapixel punch-hole camera takes the spotlight. On the back, you'll find a powerful camera setup with a 50-megapixel primary lens, a 12-megapixel ultra-wide lens, and a 10-megapixel telephoto lens. It's equipped with the Snapdragon 8 Gen 4 or the Exynos 2500. The phone offers a substantial 12 GB of RAM with storage choices of 256 GB or 512 GB, utilizing UFS 4.1 technology. The Galaxy S25 Plus features a robust 4,900 mAh battery supporting 45 dB fast charging. Connectivity options include 5G support, Bluetooth 5.3, and Wi-Fi 7. Operating on One UI 6.1 based on Android 14, the expected price for this device is around $1,150. Finally, let's explore the flagship of the lineup, the Galaxy S25 Ultra, showcasing a generous 6.9-inch 120Hz dynamic AMOLED display with a crisp resolution of 3088x1440. It incorporates Samsung's advanced M13 OLED panel safeguarded by the durable Gorilla Glass Victus 2. For capturing stunning selfies, there's a 12-megapixel punch-hole camera. On the back, the phone features an outstanding camera setup, including a 200-megapixel primary lens, a 12-megapixel ultra-wide lens, a 50-megapixel 3x telephoto lens, and a 10-megapixel telephoto lens with an impressive 10x optical zoom. Contrary to earlier rumors, it is powered by the Snapdragon 8 Gen 4 across all regions, distinguishing it from the S24 and S24 Plus, which stick with the Exynos. The S25 Ultra offers a substantial 12 GB of RAM with storage choices of 256 GB, 512 GB, and 1 TB, leveraging UFS 4.1 technology. Housed within is a robust 5,000 mAh battery supporting swift 45 dB fast charging. Connectivity features encompass 5G support, Bluetooth 5.3, and Wi-Fi 7. Operating on One UI 6.1 based on Android 14, this premium device is anticipated to launch with an approximate price tag of $1,199. Take all this info with a pinch of salt. If you find any mistakes or missing information in the Samsung Galaxy S25 Ultra specifications, please tell us. We're working hard to make sure everything is accurate, but sometimes errors can happen. Your feedback helps us improve. What are your thoughts on this? Let me know in the comments section.